Everyone, welcome back to Frame Config Hub. This is Hari, and in today's video, we are going to talk about static routing. It is one of the most simplest and most important routing methods used in networking. Static routing is a foundation topic that every network engineer should clearly understand before moving to dynamic routing protocols like OSPF or EIGRP. So let's get started. So, what exactly is static routing? A static route is a manually configured route that tells the router exactly where to send the traffic for a specific destination network. That means, as a network engineer, you manually enter the next hop or exit interface for each destination network. The router won't calculate it automatically. So let's look at few key characteristics. It's manually configured so it does not change automatically like in dynamic routing. It's ideal for small network or stable networks where routers don't change often. It's predictable and secure since the paths are predefined by the admin or the user. Some common use cases for static routing include stub networks where there are only one exit path out of the network, backup routes to provide a fallback if dynamic route fails, simple WAN or branch links, where you just need a fixed route between offices. Okay, now let's understand how static routing works inside the router. The router initially checks its routing table to find where to send the packet. If there is a static route that matches the destination, the router forwards the packet using the next hop IP address that you have configured. And assume there is no route matches and there's no default route set, then the packet is dropped. So this is the simple command. It is IP route 10.10.20.0, 255.255.255.0, and the next hop IP that is 192.168.1.2. So basically, you're teaching the router exactly where to forward the packets for the specific networks. Now let's talk about the advantages of using static routing. You'll get full control over how traffic moves through your network. It's simple to configure and troubleshoot. Every route in the table, it has no CPU overhead since there are no routing protocol calculations running. However, because static routes don't learn automatically, they are best for smaller environments. Here are the few best practices. Use static routes in small or stable environments. Document every static route you configure. It helps during troubleshooting. Combine static routes with a default route for internet bound traffic and always test connectivity, after adding a new route. Make sure your pings work in both ways. That's how static routing helps, keep your network predictable and easy to manage. So this is all about static routing. And now let's practice on the Cisco Packet Tracer Lab. Packet Tracer Lab of static routing. So I have two PCs, two switches, and two routers. Here I want to send my packets from PC1, PC2. I'm unable to do it right now. Let's see up to what extent I'm able to send my traffic. PC1 to R1. Yes, I am. PC1 to R2. No. So this is the link where I'm unable to send my traffic. So I'm going to do a static route from R1 to R2 so that my traffic flows from here to here and so that it can reach to PC2. I'm going to the global configuration mode, and this command is simple. It's IP route, the network where we want to send our traffic, that is 192.168.2.0. Subnet mask, that is /24, so 255.255.255.0. And the next hop IP. I'm sending my traffic from R1 to R2. So the next hop for R1 is this interface, that is 10.0.0 10.0.2. 10.0.0.2. Exit. Copy runs. Start. Okay. Now let me check if I'm able to send my traffic from PC1 to PC2. I'm unable to. Since PC1 is sending the echo, but we're not getting the reply back. So what we have to do here is we have to configure R2 to R1. So now I have to configure the static route from R2 to R1. So enable configuration mode, IP route. So this is the network that I want to send my traffic to. So that is 192.168.1.0, and the subnet mask is /24, so 255.255.255.0. And the next hop IP address in my case here is this one. So it's 10.0.0.1, 10.0.0.1. Exit, start. Okay. Now let me check if I'm able to send my traffic from PC1 to PC2. Yes, I'm able to. PC2 to PC1. Yes, I'm able to. So thank you so much. And please do subscribe Frame Config Hub. And I'll start doing the dynamic routing protocols from my next videos. Thank you.